Hey guys, Steve from Life in 207 here. It's early in the shop and I wanted to show you my toolbox setup. I am a forklift mechanic for about a year and a half and I work on the electric side, but I do work on both IC and electric forklifts. I also work on floor scrubbers and golf carts every once in a while. This is my Series 3 Harbor Freight 72-inch top and hutch with a side cabinet. I bought all these on sale and didn't pay full price, and definitely didn't get on the tool trucks and spend upwards of $20,000 for a toolbox, because that's crazy. Up top you'll see I have some diagnostic stuff. That's for Clark and Toyota. I leave them up top for others to use, as technically they're not mine. I had to go through some certifications to get them, but it's useful for other people to have when I'm not here. In my hutch, I have my laptop hooked up to a screen that I found for free, and a custom bracket that I made down the weld shop. Wireless keyboard and mouse, of course. Got some Cornwell screwdrivers, some bits on a magnetic strip up there. My sobriety chips, which I'm super proud of. Some pictures of the family, and for the most part, it's where I have random tools out throughout the day. Here's my socket drawer. Metric on the left, standard on the right. Most of these are Icon and or Pittsburgh 6 points. There's a Harbor Freight right down the road if I ever needed to exchange these out, which so far I have not. I beat on these, but I do keep everything nice and clean. Got the 10mm essential socket set down there, and I've never used it. Mostly because forklifts are 12 and 13mm, and 14, at least that I find. One of my favorite tools is this grip edge Allen head set here, the RBT. These are amazing for getting rounded Allen head bolts out. I use those absolutely every day. Regular Allen head sockets, extensions, some thumb wheels, Icon and Craftsman. These are all Pittsburgh, except for a few special order. It goes all the way up to 39 and 1/2 inch drive. Anything bigger than that, the shop provides. Some oil filter wrenches, great for hydraulic filters. Here's some tap sockets, which are great. That's pretty much it for my top drawer. I am missing some sockets, but again, no need, because you only use a select amount for forklifts. Here's my wrench drawer. Mostly Pittsburgh, except for some ratcheting flex head ratchets that I got from Mac, and some Cenex open-end hydraulic wrenches. I use these quite often. We got some stubbies from Icon. I am missing the 10mm, but that's because I was working on my Toyota at home and I dropped it in the center console and it fell into the abyss. The largest wrench I have in the store is 1 1/4 inch for standard and 32 for metric. The next drawer is my pliers drawer, where I have all my pliers, Mac, some Husky, Icon, lots of Cornwell for my snap rings, tube cutters Cornwell, and the rest is stuff from Harbor Freight. We just restored these cable cutters on my channel, and I use these quite a bit. Nice Klein. Below that we have some picks, auction sensor removal tool, swivel sockets, brake tool that I don't use all that often, mostly because I have a snap-on version of it. Some tin snips, some seal compressors, Here's my hammer drawer. Got the Mac Anti-Vibe, some Icon, some Pittsburgh, Dead Below, a rubber mallet, some Mac pry bars, which I use daily. Below that, I have some random tools in metal boxes. Got a transfer pump, a fluid extractor, a relay tester, and my engraver. I just keep them in these boxes that I find at flea markets and estate sales because they just keep things neat. Got a work light. We got some breaker bars and a torque wrench. Here's my power drawer where I have a Hyper Tough for my 12-volt charger for that right angle die grinder. We got my Hercules chargers, an Icon light, and a Bauer, or not Bauer, Braun, excuse me. I got my Cornwell headlamp, which I use daily. Sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold while I'm filming this. Got my Hercules drill, 12-volt impact, the Ultra Torque 1/2-inch impact, which I use every day. We have the 3/8 impact and the heat gun. A lot of people give Hercules hate, and I can tell you firsthand, I use these daily, and they do look clean. I clean all my tools at the end of the day to keep them, just to keep them clean. You know, you don't want to be working with dirty tools. But I'll tell you what, I beat on these things on the regular. And in the year and a half I've had them, not a single one of them has even remotely needed to be warrantied. Up top we have my junk drawer, pens, tags, paint markers, decals, etc. Air gun. Down below, some abrasives, rivet tool, my Icon meme tool here, feeler gauges, some left-handed drill bits and extractors. Here's my electrical testing drawer and battery drawer, specific gravity tester, little pen indicator light there with a digital gauge, my Klein multimeter, heat temperature gauge here, back probe, leads. Use this drawer daily. Got my air hammer, my Mac drill bits, which I love, lifetime warranty. I go through a lot of drill bits. My air hammer bits are punches, a set of Pittsburgh punches and some random miscellaneous punches down there. Here is my solder station, which I use this quite regularly. Some zip ties. And we got my angle grinder, my Hercules 12-volt 3/8 ratchet here, electric ratchet, air angle die grinder, and my Hyper Tough right angle die grinder, which I use quite often. And I need to do a review because this thing is great for the price. That's where I usually keep my food and meds and cookies, apparently. Got some random propane, butane. Here's where I keep some of my electrical connectors and some specific parts to forklifts. Got our brake bleeding kit. Down below we have some of our pullers, serpentine tool, what have you. Everything's labeled facing me so I can just quickly grab it. Most of these are from Harbor Freight, except for this slide hammer, which is from Cornwell. Down below we have some info, some quick references and stuff that I need for specific forklifts, and some regular parts that I just want to have on hand. I use these Harbor Freight magnetic side things here. I forget what they're called. They just hold cans. I use these quite a bit. I keep purchasing them when they go on sale to hold cans, greases, chemicals, stuff like that. Got my Cornwell funnel here and some magnetic stuff down below. And I have this cart that I use daily. Try to keep my mess contained. So yeah, that's it guys. This is my humble setup. Being a forklift mechanic for about a year and a half, and I love it.